Searching for a durable shade upgrade without breaking the budget? Today we count down the top 5 hardtop gazebos under $1,000, featuring aluminum and galvanized steel designs. You will see build quality, ventilation, snow and wind readiness, ease of assembly, and value. I will share sizing and anchoring tips for decks, patios, and pavers, plus must-have accessories like netting and curtains. Prices can change, so check the links in the description. Let us begin with number 5. Number 5. The JolyDale 12 feet wide by 10 feet deep. Aluminum patio gazebo delivers a polished, permanent upgrade for outdoor living. The powder-coated aluminum frame feels sturdy, and the galvanized steel, fade-resistant, rust-resistant roof blocks glare while standing up to tough weather, including heavy snowfall. The vented double hardtop promotes airflow, so it stays cooler underneath without trapping smoke or heat during summer gatherings. Functionally, JolyDale gets the details right. The roof uses a sensible slope and an integrated gutter system that channels rainfall away from the frame and posts, reducing drips and staining. The removable canopy, side curtains, and fine mesh netting add versatility, offering rain and ultraviolet protection while preserving visibility and breeze. Anchor and mounting materials are included, although foundation materials are not, so plan a proper base in advance. Assembly is manageable for experienced do-it-yourself builders, with pre-drilled holes aiding alignment, and the product ships in 2 boxes that may arrive separately. Based on buyer feedback, a professional installer completed assembly in about 7 hours. Another owner noted delivery was simple, but scheduling installation proved frustrating, and the crew left packaging behind. Performance, however, impressed, with the structure holding through multiple Texas storms when anchored to concrete blocks. If you place it on grass, secure it with ground pegs and wind rope as directed. This gazebo blends durability, ventilation, weather management, and privacy at an attractive size. It suits patios, decks, and garden seating areas, and feels built for relaxation and entertaining. Number 4. The EROMMY Outdoor Patio Gazebo delivers a sturdy, weather-ready shelter that feels truly permanent. Its powder-coated galvanized steel roof resists corrosion by isolating metal from air contact while boosting wind and snow performance for year-round use. The double-top design encourages airflow through aerodynamic pressure differences, keeping heat and smoke from pooling and reducing uplift in gusty conditions. A mesh link between the 2 tops helps keep mosquitoes out without blocking ventilation. Below, the rust-proof aluminum frame pairs with triangular columns, bolt connections, and a welded T-frame to create excellent rigidity. Materials clean up easily with soap and water, and maintenance demands are minimal. Side curtains and mesh screens are included for privacy and insect control, and the integrated hook welcomes a ceiling fan, string lights, or seasonal decor. Anchor and mounting hardware come in the box, but foundation materials do not, so plan a concrete slab, deck blocking, or heavy pavers in advance. Assembly is the one clear trade-off. Owners report that 2 people can complete the build, but it is not simple. One couple needed about 30 hours and another team spent 3 days, then drilled the feet into a cement patio with concrete screws. Once anchored, stability is excellent and the structure feels rock solid. Overall, this gazebo excels in durability, airflow, and day-to-night versatility. If you value low-maintenance materials and dependable weather resistance, and you can invest time in assembly or hire help, EROMMY is an outstanding choice. Number 3. The Domi Louvered galvanized steel patio gazebo elevates a patio or garden with a weatherproof shelter that feels permanent. Its powder-coated louvered double roof uses an overhang slope design that speeds drainage, reduces uplift in gusts, and promotes airflow so heat and smoke do not accumulate. A waterproof protection system prevents pooling and seepage, and the vented hardtop filters sunlight to keep the space cool and comfortable. The reinforced powder-coated aluminum frame is rust-proof and rigid, with a design intended to withstand heavy wind and snow. Luxurious curtains made from flame-resistant 180 gram per square meter polyester, with polyurethane provide privacy and shade, while side-zipped netting keeps insects out without closing off the breeze. A built-in hook lets you hang a fan, lantern, or decorations. Side curtains and screens are included. Anchor and mounting hardware are not included, and foundation materials are not included, so plan a concrete slab, deck anchoring, or pavers. The base includes pre-drilled chassis holes ready for expansion screws if you choose to anchor to concrete. Owners report straightforward but time-consuming assembly. One buyer hired a handyman and noted that 2 people were required, with beautiful results. Another reported that 2 people spent several hours and were pleased with the finished structure. Domi backs the roof with a 5-year warranty and the aluminum frame and netting with a 1-year warranty. For harsh winter regions, use a tent cover to reduce snow load and improve stability overall. Number 2. The Domi Louvered Galvanized Steel Patio Gazebo delivers a permanent weatherproof retreat for patios and gardens. Its powder-coated louvered double roof uses an overhang slope design that accelerates drainage, reduces uplift in gusty conditions, and promotes steady airflow so heat and smoke do not linger. A dedicated waterproof protection system prevents pooling and seepage, while the vented hardtop filters harsh sunlight to maintain a cool, comfortable setting that welcomes daily use and weekend entertaining. The reinforced powder-coated aluminum frame is rust-proof and rigid, designed to stand up to heavy wind and snow. Curtains made from flame-resistant 180 gram per square meter polyester with polyurethane lend privacy and shade, while side-zip netting blocks insects without shutting down the breeze. A built-in hook lets you hang a fan, a lantern, or seasonal decor. Side curtains and screens are included. Anchor and mounting hardware are not included, and foundation materials are not included, so plan an appropriate base. Assembly is straightforward but time-consuming. Owners report that 2 people are required, with one reviewer hiring a handyman for a smooth build and another team spending several hours before enjoying the finished result. The roof carries a 5-year warranty, and the aluminum frame and netting carry a 1-year warranty. For harsh winter regions, use a tent cover to reduce snow load and improve stability. Pre-drilled chassis holes accept expansion screws if you choose to anchor to concrete. Overall, it feels premium, durable, and versatile. Number 1. The Kozyard Gray Double Roof Hardtop Gazebo is a refined, year-round shelter built for the elements. Its rust-proof aluminum frame feels solid, supported by triangular stand poles measuring 3.85 inches by 3.85 inches for excellent rigidity. Above, a galvanized steel hardtop replaces fabric or polycarbonate and provides real strength for snow and wind while keeping a clean, contemporary look. Privacy and comfort are strong points. You get side curtains, a side wall, and PBV-coated polyester mosquito netting. A removable steel railing lines all sides, and a double-track system lets you layer the 180 gram per square meter polyester sidewalls with zipped closures for ultraviolet protection and added privacy. Thoughtful details aid installation. Each anchoring stand has 3 pre-drilled holes for floor-specific fasteners, although screws are not included. Foundation materials are not included, so plan a concrete slab, deck blocking, or heavy pavers. Kozyard notes that dimensions are measured from eave edge to eave edge, that wind rating is 32 to 46 miles per hour, and that waterproof performance depends on correct installation and secure anchoring. Owner feedback is reassuring. One Canadian buyer reported easy assembly and reliable performance through 30 to 40 centimeters of snow. Another has used the gazebo for 3.5 years in harsh weather, praising durability, with the only issue being a delayed roof shipment that the retailer resolved. Dark finishes and aluminum can heat quickly in direct sun, so consider airflow and placement for comfort.